Hello from above.
We're back for another episode of our technical analysis, and today I'm going to share to you how to trade cup and handle pattern. And forgive me with my voice. I'm having allergies. I have allergic rhinitis right now, so you might be hearing me sniffing. Sige tagsinghot sa tong ilong kay sigtulo atong sipon. Anyways, so I'm gonna share this to you. So um, the stock that we're gonna be looking at is FNI, or Global Ferronickel. That's one of the position I'm holding. So I'm a bit biased for this, but I'm gonna show you how I was able to trade this stock, uh, and how I made entry. So this is the progress I made for FNI, and spotting the entry point and looking at the exit price for this. So with all that being said, let's go look at our charts. We're looking at FNI, Global Ferronickel Holdings Incorporated. So we're looking at a cup and handle pattern. So now, how would we classify cup and handle? So na to pagkabaw kung cup and handle na siya itong gitanaw. First and foremost, cup and handle pattern is a bullish pattern. So that means to say, we're trying to get in the bullish side, but the question is, where is the entry? Where's the entry point? For a cup and handle, you would need to have an established uptrend. So if we look at this move right here, we already have an established uptrend. Now what happens, it had a resistance area or zone right above here. That's about 110 to 115, 110 to 115. So it pulled down, or it pulled back, and it consolidated. Alright, so for the consolidation, the cup usually consolidate around 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months for it to be, a strong candidate for a cup. Okay, so what we had here, we've started to pull back last April. That was April, and then we rose back up about September. September. So that's about 6 months. 6 months consolidation, or if we say consolidation, April, 6 months consolidation before it started to move back up, which you see right here, it retests the resistance area or zone, and then it pulled back. So when we saw this formation, we already have a cup that had finished its pattern. Now we're just gonna look at the handle, is how it was formed. Saan pag-form ng handle. So I'm gonna zoom in that real quick. And for the handle, it usually develops about a week or so, or even more. But in this case, we just had about a week formation. So we have a short channel right here, and then it broke out the upper resistance channel. So it didn't go back down anymore for an extended time to form the handle. So it closed right above it. But how do we quantify saan na to pagkabalo kung sakto na ni siya, or this is the best area to buy or to put our entry? you need to have a significant volume for this candle to be valid. If there's no significant candle, it most likely would be just a move up, and you would expect a movement down. So it would the handle might look like this, because it could move in a sideway, or sideway consolidation. But in this case, our pattern formed a channel, and it broke up, and we were able to say that it's the right candle when we, let's pull out our volume. Where's our volume? Okay, volume's not here. Insert indicator, volume. Okay, volume. Alright. Okay. Alright. See our volume. Okay, if we look at this candle, this is the volume of that candle. So for the past few days, the volume is trading below average, and then it shoots up at this particular candle. So that's already telling you that this is the entry area. This is your entry area before the retest of the resistance zone, which is 110 to 115. So when you enter here, then you just sit and wait, because that's already the perfect area where you enter as you follow the trading pattern, or the trading plan. Now, how would you establish the target price? For the target price, you measure the depth of the cup right here, and then you place it right above the resistance area. So we were able to establish our target area of 1.43. So right now it's November, I think it's November 8th. November 8th. So we're still trading. It's 10:30 in the morning. So we're waiting for our target to be hit. So we could say it could reach about a day or two before we hit our target. And as usual, there will always be a pause or pullbacks along the way. As you can see here, we've created a pennant, our strong move up, and then we have a relaxation, or a little consolidation, forming our pennant, and then it moved back up right after that, a week span. So certainly there's a strong movement upwards for our pattern. And if you could see, I've created a channel as well. Okay, a channel where we could see the pricing bouncing up and down. So our target price is right actually above our resistance channel. So we could expect this to be hit before it pulls back down again. Alright, so then just for you guys to be aware that when you trading, we're not talking about investing, going long term, you need to set your targets. So let's say, for example, if you put your entry order right here, if it doesn't work, you should have your stops right about here. Okay, if it would reverse down, or if it would continue to move down, you should have your stop right below the support trend line you've created, or on this channel. right? So you need to have a plan. Even if this would continue to move up, you should not be um, uh, you should not feel dismay or di mo madismaya. Okay, purpose and is getting our target set na may particular target. That's called a trading plan. Every trader had must have a trading plan, and you need to follow that. Imugin ang sundon if you are trading, because if you were talking about investing, long-term investors, they cost average. They can buy high, can buy low. Then later on, if all if all is well along like 20 years, 10 to 20 years, all is well. They've averaged down, cost average, they still get profit out of it. But if you're trading, if you're trying to make money work, you're making your money work at a pace, at a certain pace, then you should have a trading plan, right? So I hope you've learned something from this pattern. This is a cup and handle pattern, and if you like this video, just share this to your friends, and if you have questions, just comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels for more videos to come. So I'll see you on our next video.
Wherever I go, wherever I see, I remember you. If you remember